got everything. Now to just get back to the portal.
In order for Twitch to notice you, you must shave off your head, grow boobs, or play Overwatch or Fortnite for 10 hours straight.
Wait, what? How does her shave your head, grow boobs, and something else? I'm like, oh,
That's right. That's right. Because, you know, that's the only way Twitch will actually notice you.
I ain't worried about
Oh.
noticement on Twitch. I get enough noticement as if I want any more noticement, I would do something crazy.
Okay, so that means you're going to play Fortnite. Oh, don't forget the Twitch special. Any porn stars... Oh, God. Any porn star streaming need only play said games for 6 hours.
Yes, the melody is complete. Okay, what's next? Heck if I know. What? My knowledge is
Wait,
limited.
you don't know?
Which is the kindergarten music notes. But someone here has to know. Indeed, very much. It's time for the first of our order to share with you the origins of the curse. Be right back. This better be important. Behold, the melody is complete. Impossible. Could we find it in there in the end? I completed the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for singing my shop didn't like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you the place and you said didn't like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just
3 hours of the game's title, just chatting.
Sure, whatever's behind this list. See the progress made. Is that if you know what's really going on? Here we go. Eons ago, a civilization of giants lived in the clouds, protecting the world from unknown forces.
Or if you're cooking.
Yes. So, it's a cooking stream. I'm playing a game while I'm cooking. Like, how does that work?
Hey man, there's a lot of people that do sleep streams nowadays. So.
Oh God, that'd be a waste of electricity right there.
Well, people can read this for themselves. It's all good. I know people are like, you should read it. Like, man.
Only a single piece of land remained. Every adaptive humanity gathered its survivors and built a huge temple where they would try to find new meaning.
Okay, father, calm down.
Years later, battles raged across the land.
Oh god, nothing again.
Answering the call of these troubled times, a formidable couple stepped up to be their leaders.
Ivanhoe!
Ivanhoe and Guinevere. Gifted with a beautiful voice and an otherworldly ability to create mesmerizing trinkets with her boobs, everyone called her Muse.
What the fudge?
And he, ever stood fearless and mysterious, would become known as Kid Walker. I mean, Phantom.
Oh, if someone's gonna be called Muse, then you gotta have the counterpart. The Jakio.
The skies began flashing red as if a war was being waged against the sky giants because battle raged across the land. And indeed, an army of demons, destroyer of worlds, had found the human realm.
They came bearing a message. Pretty rule number 1. You shall
With
always go
humanity's
for whatever you say.
soon to be extinct, Muse and Kit Walker inspired everyone to fight back. The demon army was too strong, the temple was lost, and Muse was killed while trying to protect her big hill. But she showed her boobs before she died.
So she died like a bitch.
Fighting back tears, Kit Walker picked up her final creation to keep as a memento a music box. And it sounded like this. Abandoning the temple to the Demon King, he led the last survivors of his race to the western edge of the island, and he was later called Liu Bei. I mean, Nobunaga Oda. The final stand proved successful, and after instructing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. He said, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Phantom is Michael Larson confirmed.
Blinded by rage, he thought to torch the temple in a foolish attempt to take down Nobunaga Oda.
But yeah, that would be a foolish attempt.
Jeez. Everybody knows the right way to do is to summon Amelia the hero.
Insulted by the boldness of his broken being, the Demon King opted for punishment worse than death. He called him Chaka!
Oh!
The Forever Man! Corrupting his love momentum with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm.
And Chakan, your first order of business will be to watch Cuties.
Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity until they abandoned all hope and surrendered to Christian. And yet, they called it One Piece, the live action. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask which would steal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. And he said, no!
Oh my god, he's been damned to child support payments and he doesn't even have a child or got married.
Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. And so he severed his penis. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be the one to ensure the curse. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he could tap into his growing understanding of demon magic, thus he becoming Big Fatty Plus.
Oof.
And it started with simple words. I am thou. Thou art I.
The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations, known as Cho Anarchy. Time travel was the key. With his last stretch of eternity, he wrote a scroll, imbuing it with enough power to attune its carrier to time magic. And it said, Time for Time Force.
That's worse.
Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope, the scroll, to his people's hideout. It said, bring cookies. As they soon realized the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. They saw Big naked.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Only a
They
few
found
brave...
the website sheofthenakedgrandma.net.
Oh, good lord! A few brave vigilant, a strong enough will to carry the scroll. They called them messengers, with the ability to step through space-time tiers. They had access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. Messengers from all time periods would soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for the endless war. They called themselves Chrono Cross. Soon later, it was called Radical Dreamer. But as it turned out, meeting denizens of the future, or even one's alternate self, could be troubling for some. And they called it Foxanadu. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going into shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. And they all said the same thing. Want some rock? Of course you do! Thus the Order of the Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time.
Pretty sure I played a Dungeon Crawler by that name.
Every Curse Circle would have its champion, who would join the Order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. That would be you, Ryu Hayabusa. Nobody asked for you, but you chose because you needed to be there. With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles, the music box was reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple.
Which still sounded like...
Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. It was George Lucas. mysterious forces of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. And they said, Earth found 0. After one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather 2 of them, an idea emerged. An idea crazy enough that it just might work. If they created a melody strong enough to breach the music box protection spell, maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom.
And thus began the quest to build the song A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Be on your guard. Here's my traps. Good luck out there. The music box beckons. Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger? Nope. We'll do that.
Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger? Nope.
Yep.
Oh, we'll come back again.
Right.
We'll do that on the next stream, so... on the next stream, the music box, fight the final boss, and done with this game. So, hope everybody's enjoying the messages so far. Like I said, we're almost at the end. Just gotta fight the final boss, and we're done.
Oh. And these coming from the same people who made Shadow Warrior.
Yep. But like I said, until next time, everybody. Later.
You got Wang.
Exactly. You got Wang.
You got Wang? I hope so.
I hope you got Wang. Anyway. Later, everybody.